It's not even a thought. I have thoughts about how to get, that project and this ambition and this and whatever. And like, I have thoughts about my life and the things I want to accomplish and my children and, tangible pieces forward, my next move, like things of that sort of thing. Dating is not at all one of those tangible and like, oh, that's my next move, that's my next, it's not at all a goal. Now, in the same breath, if like God were to bring somebody into my life that I'm like, okay, I see you, we're on the same vibe, like I think we could both make each other better individuals, and I'm attracted to you because, alas, that is a very unique relationship, right? We're not just friends, like, of course there's got to be a physical attraction. I'm not going to turn it down. It's not like I'm so focused on my career that I'm like saying no to romance, but I don't feel like anything's missing in my life, okay? A romantic relationship would merely be the cherry on top of my cake, but alas, I am my own cake, right? I'm not like looking for somebody else to be my cake, and really nobody else can be your cake. Your happiness comes from within. Your self-esteem and confidence and all those sort of things come from within. They come from doing hard shit. They come from challenges and perseverance and resilience and all of those things, and knowing that you can stand on your own 2 feet, and knowing that you are your own best friend, and you are just, it has to originate from within. Nobody can fill that gap for you. So external relationships, merely both romantic as well as platonic. Oh, the English language, I tell you what. But at any rate, any external relationship, whether it's your children to romantic to whoever, they are cherries on top of your cake, but only you can be your own cake. Like, only you can be your own best friend and can do all the things that provide content. What's like to be happy, but it starts with a C when you're content. Content with life has to come from within. Managing your own emotions, all of that sort of thing. So while I am by no means looking, I am not on dating apps. It is not something that I am investing time into every day. It's not something that I feel like I'm that is missing from my day. If God were to put somebody out there, I would be like, hello, how are you? Oh, and you do challenges, and you embrace life, and you do this, and you do that, and I think you're funny, and handsome, and all the things. I'm not gonna turn that down. So, I'm not looking, I don't feel like it's missing, I do not want to be set up, it's like a waste of my time. When it is the right time, he will be right there as God's timing is the best. And frankly, I am a fruitcake. So he's going to have to be a very unique individual. Could I be single the rest of my life? That is perfectly fine with me. I'd rather be single and not be put in a cage and not be... See, here's the thing. I had recognized way back in the day that I'm a little bit extreme, okay? I don't mean to be, it just comes naturally, okay? Now, there are many people who take challenges way further than I do, and I look up to them and I want to be them one day. But I am who I am, and alas, on the spectrum of things, I tend towards the extreme side of things when you look at the bigger picture in total. That is not at all to toot my own horn. It comes with a lot of cons, okay? Often I jump in the deep end and I try to figure out how to swim, and if you don't, then you kind of just drowned. Now, that's a figure of speech. Thankfully, I haven't actually drowned in real life, but you get my drift. There are many times I nip and mess because I just jump in and I'm like, oh wait, hold on. What should I have known first? Because I'm kind of a fruitcake. I also just sing in the rain while running. Like, there's many reasons that I'm just a fruitcake. So if there's somebody like that out there for me, like, it's not gonna be the norm. You know what I'm trying to say? I would rather be single than Because I had, like I said, I had recognized that I was kind of dominating some relationships, and I don't want to do that. I do not want to dominate. I don't want to be a naggy wife, although I won't ever be legally married again. I can see myself being in a committed relationship. I don't want to be the naggy woman, okay? Insert wife, because that just rolls off your tongue easily. But you get my drift. Like, I don't want to nag on somebody. Never have, never wanted to. And I remember saying that in my marriage, just like, I don't want to be a naggy wife. I want you to get up and do something. Go, be free. Fly your wings, do something. Like, all the things, right? I don't want to nag at you to go off and do something. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to do something with your life. Anywho, I don't want to be dumb. Like, I want, if I'm going to be in a relationship, we need to be 1 by 1, right? It needs to be 1 + 1 = 11. We are standing next to each other, side by side. Sure, you have your strengths and I have my strengths. Some of them might overlap, some of them might not. And that's all fine. But together, we are going to walk through life together. We're going to raise each other up together. And we are both going to go off to do challenges and all that sort of things. And we're going to be better off taking on life together. Or we are going to be better off because we are together taking on life than we are separate. Otherwise, I just want to stay separate. You get my drift? So, that's what I think about it.